Hi all GeoMax users and potential new ones. Today we are looking at a job by Bishopswood Developments. It's an equine centre that started back in August 2023, and it's a 100 metre by 50 metre equine building, and we had to stake it out with reference to this building, and all the slabs fall into this gully, and all the pens and all the buildings after that were based on this building. So when we set it out, we had the pads for the concrete and the centre lines for the columns, and that was all going to be installed with a prefabricated building coming from where it was, Germany. There was 11 trucks from Germany, all in the one time. I think it was September landed. So they had to prepare the ground and had to get the concrete and the holding down bolts all poured and ready. So when the cargo landed, it was just like a Meccano set landed on. So that's what you can see. 6 months later, massive progress inside. There's horses currently residing in there, and we have a few shots of outside footage as well. So the 3 units we were using for the project, including machine control on the machines, was the robotic total station Zoom 95, Zenith 60 GNS Rover, and the guys are currently using a Zone 20H slope laser. So they're currently setting the slopes and the concrete slopes with this slope laser. So all in all, we got the full package, and it was just nice to see here today with all of the instruments, with all the work and how it all comes together all in one. Back in August, September, we had set up the site, and we had drawings on for the total station GPS and also for unit control, where Brian Manuel was setting up the lads with their machines. So basically all the drawings were on the 2 separate systems, on XPAT and on unit control, for the set out of all these columns down along, for the set out of the whole equine system, the equine building. So basically it was, the drawing was coordinated. We set out control points on a shed down there and up here on a nail, and we set out all the pads for the excavation. The same drawing was used by the unit control machine, so they were able to dig out the pads and pour the concrete, and all the grid lines for all these columns were set up by the total station, the Zoom 95. The system here. So as you can see, all the columns, all the grids all lined up, and the building itself was all prefabricated. It came from Germany. 11 articulated trucks are coming over from Germany at that stage, Roch Construction. So when the delivery came, it was just a matter of building up and installing, and here we are 6 months later, near final completion. So we'll just take a walk around and have a look. We can see the points here, look. This area here was the sander area, so all the beams, trusses were transferring the weight onto both sides. So you can see there that there's no columns down the middle, and that's a jogging area. All these panels are precast, so they were slotted in to the columns. They're face of precast, and if you look at the far side, they're normal cells on the far side. So just for aesthetic purposes, they have a finish on. And all the slabs in the arena were 200 mm lower, roughly, than the passageway for their ease of eating. So all them levels were on the drawings, and they had to be graded down with the unit control and also fitting with the total station. We follow on down here then. So you can see all the rainwater gullies. They're all prefabbed. They came like that. It was just plug and play, and they worked straight away. All the falls were already predetermined by the bottom column. So Sandrine obviously, columns along the side in the second, third grid over, fourth grid over, and trusses then. Trusses transfer the weight both sides, no columns required in the middle. It's good to see it on a drone, but when you finally see it over your head, it's really impressive. So looking at that was the existing building over there. We had our stations on opposite sides of the shed, and we set it up there, pulled that through, and then you can see, if you look at it here, the aesthetics of the brickwork on precast, high detail, fabulous looking. The idea was that that building was going to line up with this building, so it's all in one line. And if you remember the last time we were here, there was a big stockpile of excavated material along here. That's all been cleared back now, and the horses can walk out the back and into their open area here. So guys, the whole shed, this is the foundation plan, and we're standing on this grid G here. That's the front, and down along that's the side, columns down along. And you can see the pad sizes and center columns, they're all sitting on the grid or a small bit offset. So that drawing there was a DXF file that we were able to use for machine control and the total station and the GPS. We were taking it out, and we were able to stake that out, ITM coordinates, and our stations were set up there and down here. We're 150 metres apart, and we were able to set that out exactly as it was in the drawing, and then the structural was placed on top of that. So if you look at, it was a complicated enough slab for this project, but we had all the surfaces created, so everything followed down from the stone had to be parallel to the top of the concrete. So if you can look at, for cleaning out, they have a ramp down and it's a step down, so all of the standing areas for the horses are all lowered in the passageway. So it wasn't just a one slab fits all, there was detail in it as well, which was a bit challenging for the developer, but you can see it all there. That's the reason why. So there the horses are down lower, feeding higher, and then you can see where when they want to clean it out, all them doors come out and they just drive through and clean it out. What do you think?